Hey everybody, I'm Kim, the Abundant Traveler, and welcome to the channel. Today, it's all about the JW Marriott in San Antonio. This is an incredible family in the summer resort and spa. It is so much fun though, even if you're an adult or if you're bringing your kids. Let's go ahead and get started on our tour of this beautiful resort. Let's start with an overview of the resort. There is over 600 acres of property here where you can play, see, do, eat, and drink. There are 9 acres of pools, which we'll get back to in a minute. There's 2 golf courses. There is the Lantana Spa, which also has its own private pool. There are 6 restaurants. There are 2 food trucks. There is so much to do and see here at this particular resort. First, let's talk about the actual resort rooms. We have 1,002 rooms here at the JW. That seems like a lot, and last night it was full. But there's so much to do and see, it actually didn't feel full. You didn't see people on every nook and corner of the resort. There are 85 suites here at the resort as well. There are 5 presidential, there are 5 hospitality, there are 31 executive suites, there's 9 golf view suites. If you're a big golfer, this is a great place to come to. Again, we'll get to that in a moment. The actual building of the hotel is 10 stories high. I'm on the 9th floor in a well-appointed room with a Juliet balcony. On the first level, you have a walkout sliding glass door that you don't actually have a gate in front of. So if you want to be on the first floor, you have access to everything outside, but you don't have a little fence. Lots of the hotel rooms will have a really nice balcony. My particular room has more of a Juliet style balcony, and I think it's more for aesthetics on the outside of the building. It is a beautiful building. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous building, and it just winds through the 600 acres. You could actually walk for quite a ways. So if you're booking a room and you have trouble getting around, you might want to ask for a room very close to the center of the hotel. Me, I choose hotel rooms away from the elevator, which means that my rooms are very quiet, but I typically have quite a walk. So the 9th floor at the end of the hallway, it's quite a walk to get anywhere in this hotel. Even though I did not get a suite, there are a couple of things I want to point out in my room. One, you do have a safe or a lockbox. You do have a refrigerator, a small refrigerator, and I have to say a lot of people do bring coolers, bring food with them, order pizza actually to get delivered here. So there's lots of opportunity and lots of space in my hotel if you want to bring your own food. I am in a room with 2 beds, which are well appointed, beautiful Marriott sheets, great pillows, ask for extra pillows. It's pretty easy to get a early check-in and a late checkout as well. Even though the hotel was full last night, I did get a late checkout today. My hotel room in the bathroom has a very expansive vanity, has a beautiful soaking tub, and a corner shower. Shower, I would say, is probably my least favorite thing about the hotel room, as it's pretty basic, but the luxurious tub has been really, really nice if you like a bathtub. So if you're going to be coming to the JW Marriott, general pricing on the Marriott website is around $400 for a regular room, $600, $700, and $800 for junior suites, and over $900 for some of the executive suites. And when I was checking, I didn't see the price on the presidential suite. But something that is also fun to do, if you don't want to come here, if you come in the off season, you can come here for the day for $65. You have access to everything here at the resort except golf. So that would be really fun in the off season to come here and just enjoy the beautiful scenery and beautiful resort. Now that we've talked a little bit about the rooms, let's talk about the food. And I have to say the food has been exceptional here at this resort. I'm not usually a big fan of sort of that all-inclusive style resort, but the food here, the Hill Country Cooking, they actually make their own brisket here. They have a barbecue food truck here as well. They have healthy food. You can get healthy food at the Replenish Spa, or you can get it at Nourish, which is one of the food trucks. I have to say I've been very impressed with their steakhouse, which is 18 Oaks over in the golf course area, as well as Cibolo Moon. Cibolo Moon, I have been there for breakfast every morning, and it is a spread. It is a buffet, a beautiful buffet where you can get omelets, scrambled eggs, bacon, turkey sausage, regular sausage. There's so much fruit at this particular buffet as well. The food has been exceptional, and I do have to say at Cibolo Moon, the service has been amazing. The service at the JW has been incredible. I would say better than most resorts that are like this with lots of families, lots of people. Usually the bigger resorts, the service isn't quite up to par, but the service has been incredible. So thank you guys to helping me have an amazing stay here. So continuing on the restaurants, also at Cibolo Moon, they have a buffet in the evening. They also have a menu, or like a regular menu, where you can get great salads and nachos, etc. There's another sports bar called High Velocity. High Velocity, you can get your beer. Speaking of beer, they have their own brewery on site. Well, they have a relationship with the brewery and make their own honey blonde beer here. So there's so many cool things about this resort, especially in the food area. In addition to Cibolo Moon, there is a beautiful steak restaurant called 18 Oaks. I went there last night for dinner, and at the table we had this gorgeous lobster ceviche, which was delicious. We also had our charcuterie plate. My friends had a beautiful piece of salmon cooked medium rare. It was cooked to perfection, and I, being the country girl that I am, when I want to be, I actually had a quail legs, all pastor in a chimichurri sauce. I have to say it may have been some of the best grilled quail I have ever had in my entire life. In addition to all of the foods, let's talk about the wine list. In 18 Oaks, they have a beautiful steakhouse wine list. In Cibolo Moon, they have a great wine list as well. It is, I would say, a little bit higher end than you typically find in a resort, but it is definitely up to par. So if you're a foodie and you're worried about coming to a resort like this, a big resort, then I have to say this JW Marriott may be the place for you because the food has been wonderful. So one of the most fun things to do at this resort, and what brings families, are the 5 pools. There are so many pools here. It's a huge area, actually covers 9 acres of the 600 acres of property. There is a pool, like a big pool. There is an adult only pool, which is phenomenal if you're not here with kids. The adult pool actually overlooks the golf course and has an infinity edge, which is fantastic. You also get great service over there as well. The regular pools, you have a big, huge pool in the center. You have a lazy river running through the different pools as well. The lazy river is so much fun. It takes about 20 minutes to do the lazy river, and it's 1,100 feet around the different pools. There is a smaller pool at the back where you have a beach, so if you're bringing little kids and want to teach them to make a sandcastle, that's perfect. There's also, sort of up above the other pools, there's a small kidney-shaped pool, which when I was there a couple of times and nobody was up there. It was like your own private pool. If you're going to be going to the pools, they do have beach towels for you that you just can check in. You can get as many as you want and just leave them when you leave. There are plenty of chairs. I'm talking so many lounge chairs. A lot of the resorts you typically find people are out there at like 8 o'clock in the morning grabbing their lawn chair. I didn't find that to be the way here. I actually went at around 10:30 this morning, and there were plenty of places to park your stuff, enjoy the pool. Also, if you are interested in getting a cabana, they have cabanas at the pool as well. I would say they probably have about 15 to 20 different cabanas where they have a couple of lounge chairs, they've got a couple of sofas, a TV, and a refrigerator there. So if you're looking for a private cabana, that might be a great thing to do as well. Additionally, at the pools, the best part about the pools are all of the slides. There are so many slides. They're like the Purnell slides and the Cibolo slide. They are so much fun to do. There is a drop slide as well where you actually step in and it's like a rocket ship and they close the little capsule and then all of a sudden the floor drops out from under you. And you're spinning around like this all the way down until you land into this long, like crazy thing. I promise you're gonna get a wedgie on your from your bathing suit, but it is so much fun. I had the best time this morning. Yes, I'm in my 50s, but I had the best time this morning going and doing all of the slides. They were so much, are you kidding me? They were so much fun. And so was the lazy river. The whole morning was fantastic, just hanging out at the pool with all of the 5-year-olds. And of course, there were some 60-year-olds too, enjoying all of the slides. When you're over in the adult area pool, one thing that's really nice is they have a hot tub over there in the corner as well, underneath all of these beautiful oak trees. So If you come here as an adult, it is relatively easy to escape from all of the families. If you want a further escape from all of the families, then I recommend that you go over to the pool at Lantana Spa. Lantana Spa is a beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous spa. They have all kinds of facials, they have massages as well. They actually have a candle treatment, which is all of these oils that have been heated with a candle and poured over you and massaged into you. It's a 100-minute treatment, and next time I come to the JW, I promise that's what I'm going to be doing. If you decide to go to the spa, it is a $40 a day additional fee. Even if you're staying at the resort, to spend the entire day at the spa away from the crowds, they are going to require $40 to do the sauna, to do the hot tub. There's even a hot tub inside both of the locker rooms that are clothing optional, if that's your thing. Of course, they're segregated, guys and girls, not clothing optional together, but they also have a private pool. They also have private cabanas at Lantana Spa as well. If you're looking to do treatments at the spa, I would say they're going to be about $150, $180 typical, or maybe $250 for a treatment that takes just a little bit longer. But again, even if you're not staying at the resort, you can pay a $40 fee and just go to spend the day at the Lantana Spa just to hang out and relax. In addition to all of the pools and the family stuff, they also have a game room for all the kids. They have 2 gyms that are open from like 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., one at the spa and one in the main resort. They also have a game room that is near one of the bars. It's actually near the Crooked Branch bar, where you can play chess and you can play checkers or play pool. There are tons of things to do if you're here with your family, where your kids are basically safe and enclosed in the resort. Also, if you're an adult kid, there's plenty to do and games to do as well. If you are a golfer, this is a beautiful resort to come to. They have 2 golf courses here. One is the Canyons and one is the Oaks. It's the Oaks here that is the PGA golf course. They're both 18 holes, but the Oaks is the one where they have the Valero PGA tournament once a year. If you're going to be playing golf, especially in summer here in Texas, I recommend getting a really early tee time. If you want to play golf, unless you're coming with somebody that is a member of the golf club, you will have to be staying at the resort. And I recommend that you go ahead and you book your tee times way in advance. So if you know that you're coming here in 2 or 3 months, you can reach out to the golf club and go ahead and book your tee times. A tee time during the day in high season is about $350 per person. And if you want to go in late after 4 p.m., of course in high season it's 106 degrees, but it is only about $150 if you want to have a tee time after 4 p.m. The key is actually booking your tee times way in advance. Go ahead and reach out, schedule a tee time, and maybe you need to schedule your tee time and then book your hotel room afterwards instead of vice versa. There's also some walking trails along the grounds as well. There's 0.62 of an acre. It's not a lot, but it is beautiful scenery because this particular resort is covered in these gorgeous oak trees, and it's actually a bird sanctuary as well. There's lots of wildlife, and if you're lucky, you'll get to see a black squirrel. There's only one other place in the world that I've seen a black squirrel. But there are so many animals, so many beautiful things. It's been great to get up in the morning and go for a little walk around the resort. So if you're coming into the JW Marriott in San Antonio, it's about 25 minutes from the San Antonio airport. It's also, if you're staying here, it's about 25 minutes to go into central San Antonio, to the Riverwalk, or to the Alamo. And you know what one of the best things is about coming to a resort like this? It's getting things for free, doing things on points. I could have paid for this entire stay on points because I am a huge credit card points person, and I have status on Marriott because of my credit cards and my points. So if you're interested in learning more about the Marriott credit card, do go to the description below and download my link to learn more about this Marriott credit card. It is the bomb. Marriott is my favorite hotel chain, and I love and hugely support the Marriott, and I have probably 3 different Marriott credit cards. So again, go to the description and download the information and sign up for one of the Marriott credit cards. So that about sums up everything you need to know about the JW Marriott in San Antonio. Make sure to check out my other videos on Austin, my hometown. Also check out my YouTube channel for real estate in Austin. and have a great time at the JW Marriott. I'm Kim, the Abundant Traveler, and I'll see you in the Hill Country very, very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.